Hello everybody, my name is Bullet Bill and just gonna have a quick sleep for this video. Night guys. And what is that sound? Oh, it must be the amazing new redstone contraption that I have made. Welcome to my tutorial on this redstone alarm clock. So, hello again guys and welcome to this tutorial. I've got a redstone alarm clock here and I'm going to explain how it works first. So, what we've got here is a daylight sensor. Now, thanks to the redstone around it, it gives off just enough signal to only give an output when the sun has just risen up. In other words, the same time as when you get out of bed. This then goes to a monostable circuit. And remember, a monostable circuit is a circuit that turns on once and gives a pulse, but that's it. Then we've got a pulse extender here that goes to a simple redstone clock that rings our bell. Now, the great thing about this build is it will go off right after anybody sleeps, as you would have seen in my intro, or if I set the time to just before when it's supposed to go off, you will see. So the sun is very low in the sky, and let's just watch the sunrise together. And any second now, the bell will start ringing like that. And as you notice, thanks to this monostable circuit here, it will wait until it gets dark enough until the next night, and then it will go off in the morning again. So you don't need to sleep for this redstone circuit to work. You don't need to skip the night. This circuit will always work. Okay, so to build this, first of all, you'll need a block. You'll need to place an item frame on that block. Then you need to place any item in the item frame, and you're going to right-click it until it gets to this point here. Now, I just like a redstone torch because it looks like a little dial. And if I place a comparator from the back of this block, this is actually the strongest redstone output you could get from the item frame, and signal strength is going to be very important in this build. Now this is going to go into a comparator like this, which is going to be in subtract mode, and you're also going to have a comparator here with a daylight sensor here. Now you're also going to place a redstone torch in front of this comparator here. Now you might be wondering what on earth all of this stuff is for. Well, basically, this is the sort of timer part of this circuit, if you like. So this will give a redstone output when it is the correct time, so when players wake up from their beds, and it will keep on giving a redstone output until it is dark again. So I will add that you can change this circuit if you want. In fact, I encourage you to do so. So this redstone output will go off at the correct time when players wake out of beds. Now this could be anything that you want. It could be to fire a piston, it could be to turn off on a light or turn off a light, it could do anything. So next up you'll need a sticky piston. So that is going to go into the ground like this, and you're going to place a block on top of it. Then one block further out you're going to place a redstone repeater with 4 ticks. That's the maximum amount of delay. And this is a monostable circuit, so this means as soon as the alarm clock goes off, it will do a little bit of redstone output and then stop until it gets another input from the daylight sensor. So next up, we need a pulse extender, because I want my bell to ring a few times and not just one time each time the alarm clock goes off. So you can place 2 pieces of redstone dust here and 2 comparators going out like this and 2 comparators going back in like this. Then you connect them up with redstone. Now, any of you that have been watching my Redstone for Beginners series will be familiar with this simple type of pulse extender. So next up, you'll need a target block here. Now, the reason I'm using a target block, remember, is that the redstone automatically connects to it. If I were to try and use a normal block, you'll see the redstone doesn't go in to the smooth stone block. The target block will work just great. Then you're going to place a redstone torch on that target block. You're going to place a redstone repeater, and then you're going to place a block like that. Now this is where our redstone clock is going to go. So for this redstone clock, you're going to place a redstone torch like that. Now it goes off straight away, which it should because this block is being powered. Then you're going to have a redstone repeater out like that, and one going back in like that, connected up with redstone. Now all that is left to do is place a target block here, and then a bell on top of that target block. Again, I'm using the target block because this redstone will automatically connect to it, and that should ring the bell when the sunlight is at the right level. So let's test this out. If I set my time to just before where it's supposed to set up, again, we can watch the beautiful sunrise, and any second now. And there it is. As soon as the sun starts to rise, we get a nice ringing of the bell like that. And that brings us to the end of another video. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this or if you found this useful, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.